making sure, I was just listening to the
Anthony's meeting.
Oh, from last week, yeah.
So he's like, oh, we don't need it.
We'll talk about that.
You get to.
Howdy, hello.
Hello.
Look at you out.
Oh, hey,
giving all
we're on the camera now
official
too.
visits of forest and all that good stuff.
Oh, yeah, I'm headed to Texas tomorrow and Louisiana in 2 weeks. So,
You just hanging
Everywhere.
out, chilling, not doing a whole lot.
yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
So this is all work related, or is this work family related?
Oh, no. All work.
All work. Okay, cool. All right.
Mhm.
I think we're good because I heard Colin say we don't have to be here. Is
Oh,
that what I
yes.
heard? They don't get to
And there
vote.
he goes, he just left. I think he's
like,
leaving
see
in a
y'all.
hurry.
Yes, suckers, have fun voting.
Slow down.
It's funny.
Yeah, he was
Okay.
so quick.
Hi, how was your vacation?
Actually, it was wonderful.
He really is high
I
school.
rode horses every day. We rock climbed, we zip lined,
Oh,
we free
nice.
jumped, not free jumped. I was on a cable. Quick jump. Yeah, it was amazing.
Let's see
I'm
your
still
brain.
sore. I tried to ride my bike yesterday and I'm like, whoo.
Where were you?
We went to Jasper. We went to
Oh, yeah.
Horseshoe Canyon Ranch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I thought, Arkansas Dude Ranch, like we'll have a flat surface and go.
Not up there.
Oh, no.
Not there.
It was, we weren't working like doing cattle, but we
Right.
worked for everything we did. Yeah, it
Very
was
cool.
great.
Sounds like fun.
Actually, it was just what we needed. Wi-Fi was like non-existent, so it was amazing. Yeah, it's great. It's great, it's great. So, thank you for asking. We don't have enough time for all that.
Oh,
I
no,
have
here we
tons
go.
of pictures and videos, and it was a blast.
Right, let's call the meeting to order officially, I guess.
Calling it to order. So I did just listen to the meeting, like I had my earbuds in the last hour trying to get caught up. And so I did a quick budget, a rough cost estimate, because I know that was part of the questions of how much money do we really have left? Because looking at the t-shirt quotes, I'm like, oh crap, we can't afford that. So anyway, other than that, looking pretty good, but so I don't know if y'all want me to jump in, if someone else wants to lead this.
Go ahead.
Okay. So what I was doing while I was working, was kind of listening to the meeting and then pulling based off of questions, like what answers do we have? And so, as far as what we voted on, pretty much everything has been voted on. And then the agreement, as I understood it from our September meeting, is that we're going to expend everything for Arbor Day.
Yes, that's my
So,
understanding too.
Because it's the end of the year, it's the last thing that we're gonna do. We want to spend our money. And so just quickly, I was just listening to it, so I just did this, but so I know we had $500 allocated to the photo contest. That was from months before when we had voted to do that, because we knew we needed to get some gift card sponsors. I know the Woody Vine
Oh,
books are
right.
no longer in print, but we had talked about several different options in terms of what we can put in gift baskets, plus the printing, and the $500 should cover what we need to accomplish for that. And so that had already been put aside. The $1,705 for trees that we voted on in September, I believe that cost, I didn't hear Krista's final cost
She said the website was still down.
on the recording. Okay, but I think, we might be saving $100 or $200 there, but it was allocated $1,705 for that.
Right,
The pavers have both been ordered and all they're expedited. Yay, still not gonna make it
Yeah.
for this year, but whatever.
that's life.
But
That's right.
they're ordered and they're paid for, and we're almost done with this. And so, but $1,950 was the total for pavers on that. And I think, honestly, if I go back and look at the, hold on. This is what I did not get to do, is cross-reference because Lauren already dropped the checks for both of those. So actually, that was less. That was not 1,900. That is,
We'd allocated more than that.
we had allocated 1,950 in September minutes for it, but it actually looks like, you have your calculator?
I can pull up a calculator. Yeah, I've got an app on my phone.
Yeah.
When I grew up, they were like, "You'll never have a calculator everywhere you go." I'm like, anyway, yeah.
So if you'll quickly, 821.25 and 581.02 is what we paid out for pavers.
That's 1393.27.
Okay, 27. So 1393.27, and we do still need to keep about $500 to the side for any ancillary supplies or
Mhm.
whatever, concrete, whatever we need to do. So that would make that what, 1893.27.
Yeah, 500 would be 1893.27.
So pavers and supplies total would be 1893.27. We had discussed and voted in 1950 for pavers and 500 for supplies. So we're gonna actually get some money back from those.
Right.
Did that just confuse you the way I did that?
No, it makes sense. I understand what you're saying.
Okay, cool.
We're also gonna, the Girl Scouts are gonna give us money for like, what, $250 for the trees
Yeah,
too?
it
So
actually-
that's gonna help us out.
I think it actually worked out because Krista's fantastic that we're gonna get one extra tree and pay less money.
Yeah, basically,
So
yeah.
it's like it turned out between sizing options and the donations of the Girl Scouts and the forestry tree.
Oh, Forestry Commission too, yeah.
Yep, and then, so that'll save us a little bit of money there. We did vote in the seedlings for next year's giveaway, because we might have to do a pre-purchase before we get our funds from Conway Corp. So we had decided to go ahead and do that. I know we had talked about the 170 for banners, but we don't have to do 2 banners. We don't have to do any banners.
We really don't have to do any
I
banners.
think it would behoove us to do at least one right there in Laurel on
Yeah.
West, on Prince,
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
and
Right.
get it out between that and yard signs. I think we'll have plenty of coverage.
Yeah.
We can save
especially
money
on
there.
Prince Street, because that's where all the traffic is. There's no traffic on,
Yeah.
I mean, there's traffic on Robinson.
Yeah.
So we're keeping the old yard signs. We're gonna order one banner.
Mhm.
Okay,
Let's do that, and then we
so-
can save money there.
Yeah, I think that'll be good.
Cause that, what, 85, is that what it was, like 85, I think it was we'll put $90.
Okay,
with
do we
tax.
wanna vote on that real quick?
Well, we already
Oh,
voted on
we
all
already-
this, I
okay.
think right now we're maneuvering money.
Basically, yeah. We're
Is that
basically
what we're
sitting here
doing?
right now going,
Did we actually vote on expending the rest of the funds? I don't think we had like a actual vote. Cause I went back and
I-
watched,
Did
and I was
not?
like, we
Okay.
never actually like voted.
I know
on it.
you were
know we
asking
talked
me.
about it.
And I was looking at the September minutes today too, and you only had it written out per,
Mhm.
so probably that was just discussion and not like
I
an
think
official.
that's what it
Yeah.
was, yeah. So I think
I
that's
think we
what we
meant
really
to
need
vote
to
on it
officially
and then
vote on.
never actually did.
And then, but I wanna make sure we're covering all of our expenses before we decide, on what's left. So photo contest, trees, pavers, supplies, seedlings, banners, which will reduce to 1, so banner. And then stickers weren't in here anywhere. I know we had talked about ordering stickers too, which that was like $100 for a roll, right? So I don't know if we wanna keep that in there or nix.
We get money, I think the kids would.
I-
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
just ordered a bunch of vinyl for our
Mhm.
recruiting,
Mhm.
and it's very, very popular.
yeah.
Yeah.
That tree
I
hugger
am a
sticker was
sticker-
incredibly popular
And they're
when we
like
gave
on
them
my
away.
iPad, I have an old mirror that has all of my stickers, and
Oh,
my bike
nice.
is covered, and I'm a 52-year-old woman. I don't know if I should even say that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Their
sticks-
stickers are a
stays-
thing.
Yeah.
Coolers,
Yeah,
taking
absolutely.
camping,
Yetis.
yeah.
Like, and the tree hugger one was especially
Yeah.
popular, has been especially popular.
Well, and for volume, I mean, we get, return on investment, it's a whole lot of marketing for
Yeah,
not a lot of money.
absolutely. Yeah.
So I think it's
It's a-
worth getting a roll of
it's a-
stickers for
Yeah, if it's a
$100
clever
or whatever.
design,
Okay.
it'll be extremely popular.
200 like we did last time.
How much was it?
I think it was right around $100
Was it
Yeah.
100 for all
That
of
sounds
those?
good.
for 50 of each sticker.
Oh,
I'm gonna say
right.
150
I-
just to.
Yeah, I
Try,
mean,
case
there's a company that we're using called
Yeah.
Sticker Mule.
Like a-
Sticker Mule, I'm familiar with them. They are really good, actually.
Yeah.
Their stickers last a really long time. I've had a couple on the back of my window on my car for a couple of years. They don't fade. They don't fall apart. Their stuff is really good. And with Sticker Mule, if you get in, they usually have a discount. Like lots of different discounts that they offer.
Stuff.
If you're subscribed to their email list, you get a lot of different discounts. So
Okay.
I haven't done it in a long time, but they're really good. I mean, honestly.
So how much do we want to budget for stickers, did you say?
So 150 just to.
I mean, do we want to use
Any
local or do we
increase
want to
in-
use?
Well, we already have an order. I don't know who y'all used. Was it
It was
Diamond?
Diamond,
Diamond.
yeah.
Mhm.
If we
vote.
budgeted for 150, could we not just find out exactly how many, be like, how much can we get for 150?
Yeah.
and just
Yeah.
do-
I can do that.
Yeah.
You want me to do that?
That sounds good.
Sure.
Let's go ahead and
And she,
approve.
One
and Natalie
second.
was working on some some stickers for us already.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all looked or saw those.
Then 4?
I think we'll just stick with 4 different designs. What do you think?
Yeah, or whatever,
Okay.
3 at 50, whatever,
Yeah.
however it
Whatever we can
works
get.
out.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Let's go ahead and just approve 150 for stickers, and
Yeah.
then however that
Quick
ends
to-
up getting
yeah.
used is good.
We need to move motion, put this.
I was gonna say so if.
I mean, do we want to like actually vote on
Do it
every
all.
individual thing, or do we want to set up a thing and vote at the end where like we approve all of
I'm
it?
good with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So approving
All right.
150 for stickers so far.
And then banners, it was like 85, so we'll say 90 for that
Yeah.
with tax. At Crossman, and then seedlings we had already done, pavers we had already done.
Yeah.
Trees photo contest, because
Oh,
The
I'm
way
going
I
to
s-
donate some gift cards for the photo contest too for my laundry service.
Okay.
So,
awesome.
like, I don't need a sponsorship or anything. I'm just going to be like, here's some gift cards. Y'all can hand them out.
That'd be great. That'd be great.
Doesn't cost you anything.
As I see it, we're missing money for t-shirts, for food, which we got popcorns covered, water. I still haven't heard. So all of my follow-up has to happen this week because it was only a weekend when I left. And so all of my dates, it will start happening,
Yeah.
tonight. Kidding. Tomorrow. I'm at football tonight. So teas, food, and water. But I just see something where the hot dogs and update me on
So
that.
First Security is gonna donate hamburgers, hot dogs, buns, chips, and then the fixings for all those.
Nice.
Oh.
They have 2 grills, but they're booked for both of them were booked that day.
We did, I was a little hesitant to reply because I couldn't remember. We did find an old grill.
Oh, okay.
We were gonna try to fire it up in the morning. If it does fire up, more than welcome, more than welcome to use it.
Okay, that would be
But
awesome.
I don't wanna,
And if
if you
not,
already have one that you would rather use,
Well,
I don't rather, but
and
if we get stuck, we have one of those Rhino like griddle things, and
Yeah.
then we also have a pretty decent sized gas grill. I mean, we could get 250 hot dogs
Yeah.
knocked out.
Yeah,
or
we can get it.
500.
Husband has all the grills.
Yeah, somehow we can get it all done.
I think worst case
He's got the
scenario, we
pellet
have to
one
buy
and
the
the gas one
like
and the
pellet
charcoal
one.
one. Yeah,
okay.
he's got all the things. He's out there a lot.
So would we need to figure out costs for like charcoal, I guess?
Well, we're gas.
Oh,
We're
gas.
gas.
so.
I don't grill.
Yeah, so you know, charcoal or propane? What are we doing?
Which one is your?
We have
Yeah.
propane
Yeah.
in ours,
Okay.
yeah, so we would just, 3
Well, let
tanks,
me
was
know
that
and
20,
then I'll
40,
talk
60
about
bucks max if we had to get refill tanks on that.
Or like a bag of pellets is like $30. It's not gonna be a lot.
Okay, so we want to just say like 50 for that,
Sure.
if
Yeah.
we even need it.
Go ahead and set it aside
But
in
the
case
food
we
is,
need
so
it.
food and
Yeah.
popcorn taken
Covered.
care of. So that's it.
Fixings,
So the
all the
only
things.
other thing we need to do is waters, which if I don't hear back from Conway Regional, and then the holdup with Walmart is I've already told you, but there's a verification process with the EIN number, and we already
Oh,
have
we
the
don't have an
city
EIN,
under.
yeah.
No, we have it,
Oh, we do.
but it's already listed under police and fire.
Oh.
So I can't,
What are
Like
300
300
hot
bottles
dogs,
of water.
hamburgers?
yeah.
300 total.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I could ask our concessionaire, because the last tournament of the year is the last weekend in October. And his
And they can't
product
store
won't be good
Yeah, you can't
for
store
to
the water.
runners. So he'd probably be willing to donate whatever waters. He just may not, and of course, he's ordering, hoping.
We won't know how
to have
much,
a ton
yeah.
left over, But he's gonna have some.
Yeah, but I think there's still an
This is
opportunity
at
to
Conway
get,
Station.
Huh?
This is at Conway Station.
Well, yeah, but City Colleges.
Oh, okay.
Does he have like his own business where he would
Yeah.
want to sponsor, be a
Yeah,
sponsor too?
yeah,
Okay.
Taylor
Yeah,
Concession,
state
yeah.
baseball was this past weekend.
Yep, that's the last baseball, but we still have a few fast
We can
pitches.
take
okay.
it and stick his name on the back of the shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He would like it, maybe.
Yeah,
I'll talk to him.
talk to
He'll
him about
probably-
that. That'd be great.
ask him about that. Okay.
He'll agree to do it, I just don't know, he's gonna know exactly.
What is
Exactly.
Sure.
We don't know how many he's going to have.
Sure.
But anything is better than
Let's say that's
nothing.
the
So,
thing. It'd be like okay to do a few Powerades too, or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
He probably could do that,
Mhm.
so.
any drinks he wants to provide, water or Powerade or Coke or whatever.
And there is
you
a
know.
water fountain there.
There is.
So would you like to go to our local Starbucks and ask them for coffee for our volunteers? They normally do that.
I hadn't. Yeah, I can do that.
If you don't mind.
Yeah, I'll
If
go
you'll
up. If they know me at Dave Ward, I'll go up there. So what do we
Because
need?
they have a sustainability initiative
Right.
and,
Yeah, I saw
I always
both.
love
they
looking
usually
for
will
my name.
donate.
I know, I was trying to like bold it, 'cause, like,
Yes. I wanna do
Yeah.
that.
It's perfect.
well, every time I get like a really long email, it's so easy.
So just, it's November fifth, we would wanna pick it up by, like 9:30.
You're a
No,
beautiful
I know.
soul.
For a
Right.
volunteer.
That
It
way I know
helps
what
a
I
lot.
need to.
Yeah,
So
100.
please know your
100
votes
people?
are
Okay.
used.
Oh, good.
Yeah, 100%.
Good, thank you.
I'm sorry, I'm hesitating, so I'm thinking between volunteers
I was
and
very
exhibitors,
prepared today.
anybody might be there to set up the meeting.
Just grab it off the
I think
printer.
that's probably. I mean, it doesn't hurt me to ask, and if
Yeah.
they can't do 100, I'll be like, well, then what can you do? Yeah, but they know me at Dave Ward really well. I mean, they're
They used to
pretty
do
much
it
every
super
day.
easy
I
for
didn't say that.
our that email away.
So yeah, I'll totally ask them about that.
I
Sorry.
just don't know, so past COVID, what everyone's life is like for that, but if you don't mind, if you would take that on for us.
I can do
that'd be
that.
great. Okay, awesome.
So I bet drinks are taken care of.
Between the two, yeah.
Yeah, and then I just need to follow up with, again, I just hadn't yet, but that will, we'll know more. And then I'm hoping that I can get some assistance with our EIN number. We can do it, I just have to find out how to do it, and if we can get it done in time, and so, anyway.
If we can't get drinks or anything, I know Conway Corp has like those big water
Oh
jugs.
yeah,
So
those
I
are
may be
good.
able to ask them if
Yeah.
we can fill some up and just get cups or something. So
Something.
if
close to
we,
it.
yeah, if we need to, I can do that.
Okay, anything else that we're missing in terms of what we need for supplies?
So
You mentioned
do we have enough money? Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was gonna say, so does that mean we still have enough money for t-shirts?
Probably not, but let's do the
See,
math.
that's the thing, is like,
Probably
we
not for the
definitely
entire
want
bill
some
that we have right
t-shirts,
now.
but yeah.
For sure, and there are things we can look at, right? So we only have a quote from one
Mhm.
location.
Yeah,
so
that's the only
think,
quote I got.
You know, we probably could look, although when you do the math, 250, what was the lowest quote?
2,800, I mean,
So you're looking at,
See,
what's
we-
that per shirt?
$10, $11 a shirt.
So I don't know that we're gonna get much better than that.
They gave me a
however-
pretty steep
So
discount.
I would-
Maybe we don't get 250 shirts, maybe we only get 100
I was gonna
And
shirts.
say-
that's full.
Yeah, you get around
Right
$10,
back.
$11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're doing.
So
Well, 'cause at
everything
first I was
was
like, that's so much, and then I
4,000.
was doing the math, I
Yeah.
was 200 was in my
That's
brain, and I'm like, that
$11 a
really,
shirt.
I don't know if we'll get
Which is
more.
really a good, $11
They
a shirt
told
is
me,
a great
show
deal.
this to your tree board, but don't show it to anyone
Yeah,
else.
exactly.
Oh,
well, now it's on, no, it's in public, too late.
No, it was a really, really great quote.
It really is a
because
good
we
deal.
are,
Sure, and they're doing
Aboard.
sponsorship. and
Yes.
They're sponsoring too,
sponsorship
yeah.
as
we're
well.
making their city better, so that was
Yeah.
important.
So I don't know how it would affect the discount, but I mean, there's always the option to be less than 250.
That was
Yeah,
gonna be
that's what
my
I'm saying, we
suggestion.
should do
So,
maybe
Do
150.
you have that calculator handy?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I mean, it may increase the price per unit, but.
Yeah,
I don't
that's a
think, I think they're giving
Oh.
us this discount because we're helping the community.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's do 500.
They're really
Okay.
great people.
1705.
They're always
1394.
my go-to, but
Yeah.
they really are great people.
500.
I mean, you know, that,
400.
you hate to run out,
90.
but I would rather run out
I
than have
agree.
things over.
I agree.
I mean, then somebody's gotta take care of them.
That is $47.89.
Why?
So we're
Okay.
4789. Okay, will you subtract that from 6205?
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, if you run out, you could take a shirt order if people wanted them, and you could ask if they could print them.
Everything I was looking at
Or so,
online,
you know, if you
like,
guys-
just printed foreign print was all like 4,000
go.
for 250 shirts.
It's
So.
just if my
was
initial
the- what was the
response
number?
"Why?" And then my cognitive thing.
What was the
kicked
big,
in.
the total number?
The
big one?
For
6205.
$10 a piece. Like,
Does that already account for the 4,000, whatever? Okay, we have 1416 left.
Okay, so our budget after, if we all agree on all, and we'll vote for this, the 500 for the photo contest, 1705 trees. We know that's not the number, but I don't know what it is. The 1394, I'm just rounding up to whole dollars, 1394 for the pavers, 500 for the supplies for that, $400 for the seedlings for next year's giveaways, $90 for a banner, $150 for stickers, $50 for gas, whatever, if we have to grow on our own. And that brings us to a total of $47.89, which leaves us a balance of $14.16.
Now I can take that 14.16
And
and
just say,
say,
what,
how many shirts can we get?
Can we get?
Yeah.
And then I know you had mentioned some realtor
Mhm.
sponsors for different things in kind. I don't know if we still have some funds coming in that just aren't committed yet.
We
or-
have a committed dogwood sponsor.
Oh, nice.
$250 from Homeward Realty.
Perfect. So there's 250 that we've got.
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
And then the chamber is going to send out our flyer, the sponsor flyer,
Okay.
via email to all the pipeline groups,
Okay, perfect.
which are all the networking small business
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
That's great.
awesome.
Thank you for that.
Mhm.
Okay, so that puts us at 1666.
Yep.
So, but we know things are gonna pop up along the way. We probably will get some other of these little sponsorships,
I think so.
but
Do we think that we're gonna order the tree seedlings this year before the Conway Corp donation comes in?
I think that was our
That's the
concern, is that we
plan.
may have to, we don't want them to sell out, cause at 50 cents a
Yeah.
seedling.
Yeah,
I mean,
you're
we're gonna be able to
talking-
get 600, I think we're gonna get 600 trees or something for that
This is from
amount
the
of
forestry
money.
division.
And
Yeah.
Yeah,
from
they-
Missouri, yeah.
I think the concern was that we may need to move that money. Now, the one place we could pick up money is the $500 for physical plant to do concrete, because if we're not planting until later and or next
Mhm.
year, we've got $500 right there.
Yeah.
But I just don't know, in terms of appropriateness, how we.
We definitely,
do that on
we
this
definitely
one.
wanna, I mean, basically what we talked about before was we wanna order the trees now while we can.
Yeah, we need to get those.
There was talk about, Krista, buying them herself and getting reimbursed later. But, that's, I mean, I don't really
I
wanna
would-
do that when we have the budget to,
Right, well, the $500, so the $500 for concrete, such as us going with Spencer to Lowe's.
Yeah.
Like, that's, we don't do it, we won't pay until that day. I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
want anyone to be out of pocket for any large amount of time.
Yeah.
If they're willing to even pay for it up front. So I
I
would
mean,
rather save the $400 for seedlings, just in case we have
Yeah.
to purchase that. And if we forego anything, it's the $500 for the concrete and all the supplies for pavers, because we know that's not gonna happen right now.
I mean, I think
But
we're
it's already been
good.
voted, all of that money's already kind of been,
So what do we wanna do for trees? I mean, not trees, t-shirts, 1,650, or what, where?
Or you
We
adding
got
that 500 to
1666
it.
left, 1666
well, I mean, I'll
left.
put that back to the board. Are we wanting to,
Any shirts?
well, we are going to do a suggested
Okay.
donation.
Yeah.
For
But yes,
a certain amount. But we
Um,
can't guarantee a return from this
I
money.
mean,
We're hopeful, but we're not, again, it would be.
let's say, we got 1666 left, let's say 1,500 for shirts and just have a little bit of cushion after that.
I think we should add that.
And that includes the 400 for the trees, right?
500 for concrete, 'cause we don't need
400.
that.
Now, that'll be sitting in the budget allocated.
Oh, I mean, I know,
Once
that-
it's
that's
voted in and
allocated, yeah.
We can't spend that.
Right, that's allocated
So,
already,
yeah,
It's-
it's
that's
already
part of
allocated.
the money here, okay,
And
yeah.
so back to the $500 for concrete, if we
Instead of
decide we
that,
need to vote that we're going to put that
and
money
use that
back in
500
for
towards the
Arbor Day
shirts.
and have it come out of next
Where
year.
we couldn't do that.
I mean, I'm fine with that.
So-
Why don't we buy concrete next year?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, so we just need to make a
500 towards the
decision and
shirt.
vote if that's, and put the funds.
So now we're 2156.
Unallocated,
2166.
unencumber the money. How do we
Yeah.
want to do that?
If
So-
it's close, where were we at originally?
25, 28,
28.
28.
Yeah, that is close.
So 2166 is a whole lot closer.
Yeah,
So
I still would,
I'm still curious. I mean, do we think we're gonna get rid of 250 shirts?
well, I think the thought, so we give away to our photo contest, any of the volunteers that
Yeah.
come, and so we were thinking, that was gonna account for 50 of them. So we
I'm
would be
saying-
giving away about 50 of those, and then all of our tree board members, right? So that's.
How about I just go with that
We
number?
we don't have to get that many t-shirts, and I really.
I mean, let's do it like 100.
That's a lot of money on t-shirts comparative to what
It's a
we're
good amount.
I think we're good with
Yeah,
that.
I'm
I'd
not
like
trying
to
to-
stay at like
I'm-
2,000 or under.
I'm not
Yeah.
trying to pour cold water on it. I just,
No,
I've
So
been
for
on I've been on
2,000?
another local,
How many shirts can we get?
We're talking about, do we wanna spend 2,000 on shirts, or do we wanna just get like 100 shirts
that
and just
would
be
be-
done with it at that point? Or 150 or
And
whatever.
the reason I bring this up is, I'm on another local board, and we bought a bunch of t-shirts, and then someone had to take care of said t-shirts and give them away over time, because we just didn't get rid of them all.
We have had leftovers.
But I don't know, I haven't been to an Arbor Day
And they do
celebration.
come in
a long
handy,
time.
so we even use those, like, we've gotten rid of pretty much all of the old collateral that we had through volunteerism too, so there's still a core relevant shirt going into spring, so we can use those for volunteers, and that's just kind of how
Okay.
we
I
use
was gonna
that,
say, any
but
shirts we have left over right now, we could offer for donation at Arbor Day too, if we wanted to, but
but
that's,
to me, 2,800 is a pretty large
Yes.
part of our overall budget for
Yeah.
the event, so when I think about ethics and accounting and stewardship of
maybe
money,
like 150 shirts or 100 shirts. If we,
How about
if we
I just
want
say
50,
2,000, how
Why
many
don't-
can we get?
go back
We
and
can do that, yeah.
ask them
Yeah, and-
$2,000, what can we get, and we'll just say max,
I would
Yeah.
be-
spend
we
$2,000.
approve up to $2,000 for
Are y'all
shirts.
okay with that? Does that
Oh,
sound
yeah,
like a fair-
I would be non-specific with dates as well, so you can continue using them.
Well, again, we've just approved the funding, we're just going to approve the funding. We're not going to set dates for anything. Yeah.
Well,
And we'll go through,
On the shirts is
them.
what I'm talking about,
Yeah.
and on the banners.
Yeah.
And we can do posts, we had talked about, our fantastic marketing director doing some posts after for, donation, like, we don't have to stop at Arbor Day, so the
Right.
brick sponsorship program, and then t-shirts and whatever.
And that's gonna, the bricks will bring in more money
Yeah.
like next year, I'm sure.
So,
We need to vote today.
Yes.
Yes.
I need to leave in 4 minutes.
Okay,
Let's get
so
some
shirts, 2,000.
Okay, so, yeah,
$2,000 shirts.
Okay.
up to $2,000 for shirts.
$2,000 in t-shirts.
Okay, I'll first. Motion.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And can we just go down the roll here?
Yep.
Is that what we wanna do? So we don't have to vote on the thing. So we're voting also to put $500 to unencumber that money and put it back in the Arbor Day budget. So we're gonna move it from the paver supplies, the ancillaries, I think is how we had it listed.
Mhm.
We'll put that back into the budget. And then
Motion to do it.
Yep.
motion to do so.
Second.
All in favor? Aye,
Cool.
thank you. All right. We will change the allocation for banners from being $170, reduce that to $90. I'll make a motion to do so.
Motion, or second.
All in
Yay.
favor?
Favor.
Aye.
Aye.
You good? You keeping up there with all that?
Yeah.
All right.
I haven't typed or written in
Written by
so
hand,
long.
oh no, I know, it's like my
Alright.
handwriting is awful these days. 'Cause
$150 for stickers to be allocated in whichever 3 to 4 designs, whatever works best.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Hello, moving right along. And $50 in propane and or
Let's do $50 in concession.
in
That way,
concession.
for some reason, if we have the propane and need
We
it for
need to put
water,
it for
it just,
something
Yeah,
else.
it
that's-
drives it up just a little bit.
That's a very good move, $50 per
Okay.
concession.
$50 for concession.
Motion?
Second,
All in favor?
Here we go.
look at us all getting along.
Right?
It's almost
Well,
like
I mean,
we
a lot
talked
of this
about
stuff is
this for
basically
2 months.
already approved, we just have to actually vote on it.
Okay, so then, and we already talked about expenditure of t-shirts up to $2,000. We did
Yep.
that already.
We voted on that one.
Okay,
Okay.
anything else we need to decide today? I know
think
y'all
that was
looked at-
it. And then
Excellent.
I will send out an email tomorrow about stickers and shirts and the total number that's coming with that amount, and you tell me go and I'll order.
Okay, well, and she's redoing designs, so don't order the old design. That'll be the only.
Well, the
The stickers.
stickers are a faster turnaround than shirts.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
we
yeah,
need
And
to
then
get
what
that
is the
shirt ordered
cutoff date for
No.
t-shirts?
like yesterday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's it.
Well,
It's gonna be hard to get
did
it
we
in
approve-
and done.
We approved that new logo where it's like, it's either the tree is in front of the arch or the tree is behind the arch, right?
It doesn't
Which-
need
did
the
we
new
decide?
Well, it's not, we need all of our sponsor logos.
Oh, hell, we
It's
do.
not,
Say like.
hey Claire, and it's not the t-shirt logo we're lacking. We're gonna need all of our sponsor logos. So anyone who is committing, I don't know if you wanna do a last ditch.
I need
a
like a
commit.
number of shirts for them to order. That's gonna be the hard
Oh,
part.
the blanks.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
They
Okay,
can
got you.
pull through
Okay, got you.
and print those seconds.
Oh, yeah, okay,
but-
easy, yeah.
Gotcha,
But
gotcha.
the shipping of getting them in here.
I
Right.
gotcha. Okay.
So I
So we
just need to
approved the
know that
budget
total
for that.
number to
Do-
order those, and then they'll tell me the last date of sponsorships, and we'll just do a last call.
And it's,
And
we
I saw,
approved $2,000 for that, right?
and y'all talked
Tax
about,
Up to 2,000.
y'all talked
Yeah.
color and all that. Y'all
Yeah.
decided on that.
That brown,
Brown, we're all good
Heather.
on that. We kind of digital voted on that too. Okay.
It was 28, I think it was the.
What else did we need to vote on? Anything else?
Motion to adjourn.
Okay.
motion seconded.
Seconded!
All in favor? No.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for
Yeah,
doing
we're
that.
good.
Appreciate
Glad everybody
you.
showed up because we had to get this done.
Yeah.
I apologize for missing last week.
No, you're
Me too.
fine.
Duty calls.
Things
Thank y'all.
happen.
Thank y'all.
I had vehicle issues
that's-
all at
that's-
once, yeah.
Oh, let me tell you
Flat
about my
tire
piece
and
of
dead
crap
battery.
car.
Is there a day we need to walk the park? We don't have to decide that now, but,
Later this month.
okay, sounds perfect. Same thing at, committee meeting at some point, if we can all get together.
Yeah, send out an email.
Go.
Yeah, we
You
can
want
always
me
do
to
it
send
at a
one
Zoom meeting. The big thing is like the last one, I forgot to put a notification on. I put it on my calendar, but I forgot to put a notification, so I just, it didn't
Oh,
exist
you,
anymore.
sir.
Likewise.
Thanks.
You got a new grandbaby?
I do, so we're, it's in process. We're like any day now. We're just waiting.
Oh.
Tomorrow is International Girls' Day, so it'd
Oh,
be perfect if she
perfect.
wanted to come
Oh, yeah,
tomorrow.
right?
That would be awesome. And where is that?
That's in Nevada.
Wow.
Yeah, so we
you're
going to
ready to
Henderson,
travel.
but I'm going, so my plane is already booked up the 25th through the 31st. I'm going to
Okay.
be home, do dishes, nap.
Oh, yeah, help
Yeah.
help out the new parents, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So excited. So yeah, so have a good
Keep us
trip.
posted.
Yeah, oh, you'll know.
Yeah, there will be pictures, I'm sure.
Forever and ever, amen. You'll know for the rest.
All
Bye.
right. See you
Thanks for coming.
See you later.
See ya.
Thanks.
All right. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. And I know we probably need to have some way more stuff.
Oh, yeah.
than That, but, I don't even know what time it is. I have to get the cabinet.
It is
Some point.
5 o'clock.
Perfect.
Okay, let's see later the quote. You know